Okay. All right. Are we live? Yeah.
Good job.
Careful, Sparky.
How's it going, folks?
Sparky's cousin, I mean. But and scoot me over.
Let's make sure we're...
Make sure we're live.
We'll make sure the mic's picking up. Yep, we are good.
Okay, can you scoot me in there?
Mm-hmm. Just gotta be careful with this.
Yeah, that's every time I had to ask you is because I'm too small. I'm not as big as you, otherwise I wouldn't need to scoot in.
Oh, did I forget
Yep.
Forgot one thing, sweetie.
Oh, it's the T thing. Sorry. Hey.
All right.
Oh, it's just that. It's a simple thing, Dad. Oh, I forgot to put on my hat.
Okay.
Sorry, it's Jingle Day. I wanted to wear my hat.
Good. I like that. Nice. All right, folks. How is it going? Welcome back, episode 26. And appreciate your patience.
Luckily, I only licked it. But it's hot.
You're funny. I'm pretty excited. I finally figured out some things that was going on with the podcast, the setup, man. It's a lot different because I'm running two different podcasts and it's not cooperating when I do this podcast. So I have to go through some extra steps to actually make sure it's live feeding and streaming properly. And so, yeah, I finally just had like a breakthrough and figured out what was going on. So hopefully things are better.
What's your background on that? What's your background?
It's a picture of one of my jobs.
Let me see.
Remember? It's a deck.
Wait, you know you can switch that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to switch it?
I don't want to. I'm not worried about it right now, sweetie.
Do you know how to, though?
Mm-hmm. That's how I put that on there. That's a job I did. So, all right, guys. Well, how's it going? Welcome back. Like I said, episode 26.
Dad,
we got a few things to talk about.
You should wear this. This is too big for me. Wear it.
I think you should wear it. You look better with it on.
Let me see you. Let me see you.
Trust me.
Let me see you. You look better.
Yeah, this is better? Okay. Which way should I have the hat? Like that?
No, you can just move that ball.
I don't want to. Let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
I'll try to stay comfy with this. I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay, I'll eat.
I'll do it though. You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do it the same way it was.
There we go.
It's too big. I need a bit. This one's for you. There's another one that fits me.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I still think it looks good on you.
Oh!
You're Santa this year?
No.
You're Mrs. Claus? No?
Mrs.
All right.
Claus Santa.
All right.
Mrs. Claus, that's a kid.
Well, let's get into it. Got a few things to talk about.
I guess I've always been the Mrs. Kid Santa.
Mm-hmm. Let me segue us in here and get this rolling, case sweetie. So we got a few things to talk about, and we got a new segment to introduce, and we got some things to show you.
New tea.
So yeah, I'm excited to get it underway. Let's get going. First of all, you can find us. You can watch any of these videos.
Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I did say Facebook.
What else? Is there one more?
YouTube.
Twitter. No, we don't have a Twitter yet. You said Twitch. I think you nailed it, actually. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Yep. Those 4 platforms, you can find us, you can support us, you can watch videos, you can watch clips, you can share it.
Twitter we could have done, but it's not working.
Yeah, and let me say that again in case they didn't hear it. You can watch all the videos, you can watch clips, you can share it. You can like it, subscribe. Give us some support and some momentum. Help us get that momentum going. Because we're going to be doing this.
Christmas spirit.
And the Christmas spirit, yeah. We're going to be doing this for a while. So, yeah, the more help we can get from spreading the word and stuff. I don't know how many father-daughter podcasts there are going on these days. But, right.
So, just put that under.
What was I saying? I don't know how many father-daughter podcasts there are these days or right now.
Polly Pocket, too. We'll make our own daddy daughter dynamic duo podcast on Polly Pocket. It says dynamic duo. Dynamic.
They said dynamic duo, but they didn't talk about podcasts. Yeah, dynamic duo has been a term for years, sweetie. It just means when two things come together. But yeah,
Hi.
we appreciate the support. So let's start kicking it off. We're gonna I have the wrong sheet here. Man, I cannot get it together right now.
Okay.
So let me go get the right folder.
Clumsy dad, clumsy dad, clumsy dad, clumsy dad, clumsy dad, clumsy dad. Super clumsy dad. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy.
All right, well, don't be too hard on me.
Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Okay.
Mary and the Witch's Flower.
We have a few things to talk about. Just a few little things. So let's get into it. Let's see here. Okay. So,
Our weekend.
how was your weekend? Let's start with that. Great idea.
I want you to do it.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, because last time I went first. I always go
I gotta get
first.
comfy.
Why do you think I have this on my back? Because it feels hard on here.
Because you're smart. That's why you have it.
Why do you think I have a hard one rather than a soft?
So, all right. Yeah, I guess my week. Thank you for asking too. My week was pretty good. It was pretty slack. Work was really good.
Pardon? And
No.
I have no school on Friday.
Okay.
If you look on the chart,
Really? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I don't have.
I think you're probably right, but we'll take a peek. It might be next
Could-
week.
No, because I think my teacher said either this week or next week. When she said last,
I don't know.
she said it this week.
We'll find out. We're sidetracking
Said
though.
on Friday.
So my week was good. Like I said, just real productive, doing a lot of things online, trying to do some
Busy?
a little bit Christmas shopping. I was being Santa dad a little bit.
And you almost said one of your gift.
Oh.
Yes. And Grandma goes, no, and I didn't even hear you, to be honest, but you were on speaker. And I didn't even hear, because Grandma kept going, no, don't say it. Mommy,
Yeah.
you're on speaker.
In case you don't know what she's talking about, long story short, her grandma showed me a picture of something that she was interested in, and when I was shopping for it, I said, hey, I called her and I was like, hey, her grandma, I was like, hey, can you send me a picture of that thing? You showed me a picture of such and such, and I didn't know I was on speakerphone, but she was like, no, don't say it. And yeah, she was like afraid that Malia was going to hear what I was asking for.
I barely even heard it. I almost thought it was like a bee or something in the beginning, to be honest.
Really?
I don't know what it was.
So, yeah, other than that, real productive, just doing a lot of things. I washed both my trucks. I washed my truck. I washed the company truck. That was nice. They were filthy. Hold on, let me wrap it up and then I'll give you.
That's why I was just gonna tap you.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just please get through my week and then
Can I at
you
least
can have
tap
the table.
you? That's why I was trying to talk. Tap.
Hold that thought. What
Yeah,
you need
hold
is
that thought.
what you need is a pen and pad too, to be scratching ideas down.
Pad.
Huh?
Pad.
You
The
need.
only thing I'm missing is
Here, and the reason for that is because if I'm talking and you don't want to lose your thought, instead of interrupting me, you can jot the idea down. That way, when you talk, get a new page, sweetie. That way, it's all
I'm
written
looking
down.
at all my pages and seeing if I did. I don't.
Okay. So yeah, long story short, let's wrap it up with my week. It was great. So, Malia, how was your week?
Good.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about it? Were those things topics you're gonna talk about?
I already did them, I think. I can't read that. It's a little sloppy.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and here? I'll take that. Let me see that. And then go ahead and. Well, how was your week? How would you describe what you did? And,
I didn't make all of them right. Because I didn't notice. I still don't know how to read. My week was good. I switched my earrings. I went to grandma's. I played with my baby sister.
That's cool. You got to see your sister?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Good.
Yeah?
She is crawling.
She's crawling?
Yes. She's only 6 months.
Yeah? She's
6
crawling
months.
all over the place?
She's almost 1 year old. She was born on May 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Now I remember.
How?
Because Grandma said, sure, me and her. I remember my birthday being on the 13th, October 13th, obviously. And Birdie's is on the 13th of May. We're both on the same day.
I didn't realize that.
But I'm October, but we're still the 13th. What's that say too?
That says everybody wants to eat, but few are willing to hunt.
What's that mean?
You want to know what that means? That means a lot of people want things.
Like that?
Are you going to listen to me? There's actually a lot of meaning behind that statement. What it means is a lot of people want things in life. They want things, but they don't want to do the work to get it. They think that they can do a little bit of work here, a little bit of there, and that they're going to receive whatever it is that they wanted. And that's just not reality. You got to work a lot, and you got to work for sometimes years at something before you can actually receive the results that you want.
Like you?
Yeah.
Like 5 years. 5 years you wanted to be vegan.
Yeah, that can be an example, but yeah, there's other things I'm still working on and have worked on that have taken years to.
Patio covers.
Patio
stuff.
covers, sure. That's an example, yeah.
And hard things like when you used to make docks.
Mm-hmm.
Remember you used to make docks and you went like, that's too hard for me.
Floating docks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'll still do them.
You still do them?
I still will do them, yeah.
You still do them?
I will. I have not, no. I haven't done one in years. But yeah, I will.
But you will if someone really wants it.
Sure.
And there's no one else they can find.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
If it was
but that's
like,
what that means. That's what that means. Does that make sense? What I explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find out what that means more when you get older, in your own experiences and just watching other people. You're gonna understand what that saying actually means. As far as what I said, basically, long story short, like I said, people want things, but they don't want to do the work to get it. So, what were we talking about before we got distracted with that? You're still on your weekend? Okay.
I played with Birdie, I already said. She is 6 months. She, you know those things that are stars and like you eat them?
Mm-mm.
That they're made out of like vanilla, blueberry in a container.
Oh yeah, because you used to eat them.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Mom, everything, like almost everything Mom gave me.
She gives her?
Yes.
Are you serious? What about
Yes.
those little dinner tray things?
No.
Little food things?
No.
No? I can't believe I used to feed you those.
No. Were they bad?
Well, yeah, it's processed food. Yeah.
What do you mean processed?
It means it's not really raw. It's went through a process. It's been packaged and mixed with other stuff. Preservatives and bad things.
Yeah, cause Miss Alex and you know Miss Alex, right? Miss Alex, her friend, just makes her own.
Yeah. And for the most part, me and you do. The last few weeks, I haven't really cooked a lot, but
Yeah, cause you've been tired.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Facebook. Who texted on Facebook?
Nobody. This is something else.
Oh.
Different notification.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Is anyone on?
I don't see anybody. You know what's weird is it's not actually showing me when someone's always on there. So I don't really care. We're just doing these podcasts for the videos because once we do the videos, they're recorded and they're out there on the internet forever. So
What if you
even when you're 20, 30 years old, 40 years old, when you become an old lady and I'm gone, you can look back at these videos and watch them.
They would still be there.
Yep.
Can someone ever kick them off?
No. Well, they could, but highly unlikely.
So, like, what if they couldn't? Would the one that made the video would be able to only unlock it because it was their video?
The video is being put out there for everybody. You don't need to.
So it's
not
already
locked.
recorded and everyone's watching.
Yep, you can watch it live right now while we're doing it, or when it's done recording, you can watch the video afterwards.
Grandma watches it every day, but Mom would have came to swim lesson, but she can't.
Yeah.
It was because of Birdie too.
Yeah.
Because it's too hot in there for like Birdie. Like we had it like having like a cooling pad on her like neck and everything.
Really? Well, I'm glad you had a good week. What's that? Your harmonica? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Again,
I didn't know that for the longest time that thing has different notes when you exhale and inhale. Yeah. It's a different note when you inhale, and I didn't know that for the longest time.
It's because how you breathe. See?
Yeah, it'll show you which notes.
Okay, so breathing in is the up one, probably. Breathing out is probably the out one.
Breathing in is the one towards you, sweetie. Remember I was playing the notes for the chord progression we were doing when I was playing guitar for you and you were playing piano?
You do it.
Okay, real quick. Which progression are we looking at here?
It's COVID.
EAD. How about that?
COVID.
EAD.
C.
You gotta suck in twice. So that's so weird.
I'll do it. Wait, what?
That's cool. I could see how that would be addicting.
A, C,
Music in
B.
general is addicting.
A, C, B. A, C, B, E.
Yeah.
No. No. I thought you were talking about the other one.
We got a few things to go over, sweetie, so let's put the harmonica away. Let's show them the ornaments.
Really? You had to say?
Yeah.
What it was?
We gotta start burning through this stuff. We don't only have an hour, sweetie.
But you didn't say. You said what they were.
Oh, sorry. Well, they know what they are now.
They're ornaments, but they don't know what they are.
Malia got me these.
Don't say what they are until you open them. And careful, because remember the one broke? The thing.
Yeah. We haven't put the tree up, but we're going to tomorrow.
So I'll open one and he'll open one. They're ornaments, too.
Of course, she got me the carpenter ornaments. Well, 25-foot tape.
And this one. This one, like, broke right here. I'm only touching it.
Careful. Yeah. These are cool, though.
Broke, like, right there. And we didn't notice. It was because we put it in a bag and, like, you know how hard the man was? He
dropped it on the drill bit, but it's still okay.
He dropped it. He went like this. Quick. And then he started doing other ones. And then he went all the other ones that weren't glass.
These are cool, though. I like these. Creative.
Careful with that one.
All right. So those are the ornaments Malia got for me.
Anyone I get for someone, I let them hang their own ones that I got for them to hang up themselves.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I made that rule. Even Tom. I have 2 deers for him. I made one and I put Tom on it. And the other one is Grandma.
Really?
But I made it for Tom. husband and wife. Need 2 deers.
So those are the ornaments, and they're really cool. Let's talk a little bit about
Mary and the Witch's Fair.
Speaking of, no, since we're talking about Christmas, let's just keep rolling with it. Speaking of Christmas, let's talk a little bit about Christmas movies. So, me personally, we'll get your opinion too, but I really love Christmas movies, and in particular, I don't know why, but I like those cheesy, low-budget Christmas movies. She does too. We just sit here and watch these low-budget Christmas movies. Yeah.
I like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Christmas Without Santa.
I haven't
Remember
seen that
he was
one.
sick? He was sick.
I don't remember that one.
It's so old. I'm allowed to show you.
I think
It's
I
for
remember
rent.
that.
It's for rent or buy.
Is it made out of? Is it claymation? I mean, are the characters made out of clay?
It doesn't show. It looks like a puppet. Like it looks like not puppets. It's not puppets, but it looks like those things where you do this.
I think it's claymation. It's made out of clay.
But you don't see the string. It's just like them, but it looks like those things where you like go
Yeah.
anything. But
I used
it's
to like
more
watching those.
But it's detailed.
Yeah,
So like you don't notice what it is.
I used to love watching those claymation shows back in the day. But yeah, I love low budget movies. It's pretty fun. And so let's talk about a movie. We're past that, sweetie.
I know.
So let's talk about the movie that we did watch, and we can review it. We just watched. You guys
Mary
might.
and the Witch's Flower.
No, Christmas movie. See, we'll get to that. 1 second. The Christmas Chronicles 2 that came out. You guys might remember seeing that.
Christmas
It's on
Chronicles.
Netflix. It came out last year. The Christmas Chronicles, the first one. Again, cheesy, low but well. It's low budget, but it's actually got like Kurt Russell and who is that? Goldie Hawn and like a few. I think that's actually the only big names in there, but
And Belle Snickle. We saw all of the girls' the main characters' names, like Belle Snickle, Kate Pierce, and it showed like you had to have that TV. You can't do it. You have to have one that shows the news, and yours doesn't show the news.
Yeah, I don't watch the news. You mean cable?
Yeah, cable.
Yeah, I don't even know anybody that has cable anymore.
But the tea is called Dream.
Yeah.
No. You know that.
Well, we'll get to that in a sec, sweetie. You're getting ahead of things. So, let's talk about Christmas Chronicles 2. What'd you think of the movie, sweetie?
I'm good.
2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs up, 1 up, 1 down. Was it okay? Was it really good?
Thumbs up and thumbs down. I can't.
Can't make up your mind.
No, I can do this. I was trying to do this. Okay. This means like this.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, thumbs down mean like. Okay. But I like. Ding, 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 ding.
You liked
6
it?
stars. 10 stars.
What'd you like about it? What do you remember about it?
That Belle Snickle took the star. The Christmas star.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole concept, I guess, of the movie is there was an elf that was kind of bad and started.
No, he wasn't bad. He was always nice, remember? And he opened the elf code, and if you open every single word right without having to struggle, you get a spell on you, and you turn into a human. You get an even badder first, and then you get into a human.
I don't remember any of that, but I'll take your word for it.
And he wrote on the sleigh, Belle Snickle.
Oh, he did. That's right.
Yeah, remember? And then he turned into a human, and then he ran off because he was scared. He was going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
So he ran off.
Well, I was trying to. Yeah. So long story short, in a nutshell, the premise of the movie basically is an elf that kind of betrayed Santa and ended up basically sabotaging things and lost his way, and hit Santa and the young girl.
And he said, at the end, he said, "Bomb, huh?"
Bah humbug.
What's that mean?
That's what Scrooge used to say because he hated Christmas.
So what'd he say?
Bah humbug.
What's it mean? That's
It was his own saying that he made up. It just means he hates Christmas and he doesn't want to be happy.
No, he wanted to be happy. He just couldn't because he wanted to be with Santa. But remember when Christmas started happening? Remember? Christmas started happening, and then he started thinking, and he started giving people presents. Before he had a white beard, remember he had a brown beard in the story?
Mm-hmm.
He was giving people money and then giving him fruit and he stocking oranges.
No, I don't remember any of that. You got better memory than I do, sweetie, when it comes to the movie details. But it was a cool movie, like I said. Just
Sorry.
What were you doing? so all right, let's get past that. Anyways. So yeah,
Why
that's
do you have to exit out?
What?
Why do you have to exit out?
Because I want to keep track of what I'm talking about, sweetie.
You can just exit a line out.
Let's talk about another movie that we watched. Me and Malia have been getting into anime lately. Which
there's this anime after Mary and the Witch's Flower, and we saw it.
Why don't you say that? What's the name of the show again?
Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Right. Okay. Now, what's it about?
I have to say it that loud.
Yeah.
Then I should talk that loud.
What's it about? You gonna describe it, or you want me?
So basically, she finds this flower. Mary finds this flower, and the cat. There's this boy named Peter. Okay, let's first name all the characters first. What ones do you know?
Mary and Peter. That's really it.
Mary and Peter.
I can't remember the rest of them. And there's there's a witch and a witch doctor. And then there's the two cats. And then there's the old man that works the garden.
You don't remember the cat's name? I'm trying to remember the black cat's name. I can't remember the gray cat for sure.
I don't. Oh,
Tib.
Tib and Gib.
Tib and Gib, yeah.
That's
they were
right.
Peter's cats. They were
That's right.
boyfriend and girlfriend. I know that. Because remember?
Yep, Tib and Gib, the two cats.
The gray one was girl. And the cat and the black cat was the boy.
So what happened?
Wait, what?
In the movie.
Okay, can you say it?
Yeah, so the movie basically, Mary ends up staying with her grandma.
She wants her mom.
Yeah,
and her mom's working. Mom and dad are working.
Yeah, so she's staying with her mom, and she's just rambunctious and looking for things to get into. Not really many kids around. She ends up befriending this youngster named Peter. They long story short, she finds the flower. Yeah.
And Peter remember what Peter called Mary?
No.
Redhead.
Oh yeah.
Because her hair was red.
Yeah.
And she said, if I could switch my hair, I would. You think I want to look like this? That was actually rude. I don't care what my hair looks like. I don't care.
So basically, they didn't get along very well, but they did towards the end.
Uh-huh.
But
they became friends and started riding bikes at the end.
Mary stumbled across this very unique flower in the forest. And
the witch's flower is called.
Come to find out, it was a flower that the witches have been longing to obtain.
Looking for.
I guess it's a flower that only blooms once every 7 years. It has some kind of.
And it lives forever, and there's a book about it.
Yeah, and it has magical powers, and the witches can, I guess, like I said, it's real sought after, and they want to harness this power. So she finds it, and then she ends up finding a broom.
No, the cat. Tib.
The cat Tib leads her to the broom, and she finds it. And
because I don't like you or something, but it's because Tib wanted to get her girlfriend back, and he knew where it was, but he couldn't get her, so he couldn't get Gib. Yeah, Gib. He couldn't get Gib. Tib couldn't get Gib, so he asked Mary, because he knew Mary was going to follow her, obviously.
Yeah. And so Mary did follow the cat to the place where the broom was, and I guess the magical powers of the actual
broom.
Broom. Yeah, they that was weird.
Mute that phone.
I did mute it. The magical powers of the flower activated this broom, and all of a sudden she hopped on it, and this thing just started taking off into the sky and just went for miles and took her to this magical land in the sky that was basically this floating island of witches' school, which is really cool. And the artwork in this show is really cool, actually. Anime art is I like anime art a lot, and I also like just anime. I forgot actually how much I like anime, certain anime, and what I mean by that is the anime that's like real quiet and there's just not a lot of dialogue, and you can hear a lot of sound effects, and the artwork is really good. So this had a lot of that. Long story short, yeah, she basically come to find out, these witches in the school, the head teacher welcomed her into this place, and
she was bad.
They found out. Right, they appeared to be good. Long story short, they ended up being bad because they were
always bad. They were always good until they found a witch's flower, which was her Mary's grandma.
Yeah, they really wanted the witch's flower, or the flower, and once they found out that Mary had the flower, they were more or less kind of using her, and we're gonna basically keep her and imprison her, and do experiments on her, I guess, and transform them into something.
And Peter, Tib, Gib. What am I saying? Did I say Peter instead of Mary?
I don't know, sweetie.
Okay. If I said Peter and Gib and Tib, I meant Mary and Tib. They made it. Gib was gonna go. I don't know why she didn't go. Gib.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it was the other way around. She kept saying Gib to Tib.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, long story short, I got sidetracked there. Basically, you're derailing me.
Sorry.
Derailing me. There we go. Long story short, Mary uses the powers they ended up kidnapping Peter and using him as bait for her to get Mary back over there. And once they did that, they harnessed the flower. They started doing some bad stuff.
No, they did that for a reason. And they knew she was going to come back, obviously, for Peter.
Yep. And so, yeah.
And you remember? Okay, fine. Just talk. Go.
I don't even know where I left off. You keep interrupting me, sweetie.
Sorry.
That's why I was saying, if you wanted to do the review, I'd much rather you just do it than us doing it together. But yeah, it's a little tough. So anyways, long story short, it's a good movie, great artwork, and it's just got a pretty good storyline to it, actually. So check it out. It's called Mary and the Witch's Flower. Let's get past that.
Did I just spill?
We're gonna do our new segment. We're gonna do a segment. It's called Tea Time Topic.
No.
Why are you saying no?
We did this too.
That is our Tea Time Topic. Just follow my lead, sweetie.
I know, but this is not our Tea Time Topic.
It is our Tea Time Topic. Follow my lead. Okay. So we're having. Yes, it is. Why are we arguing on the podcast, sweetie? That is our topic. You're confused.
No, I thought you were saying this was tea, and I'm like, no, it isn't. That's what I was getting confused about.
So anyways, we're doing a new segment and it is called Tea Time Topics. What we're basically going to do is try out some new tea. And we'll go over whatever the topic is while we're doing it. And we'll kind of review the tea that we're doing, what it tastes like, get our thoughts on it pretty much. So,
oh my god, look at the book. But I need paper. I don't have paper. I'm not going to waste this paper.
That's what that's for, sweetie. Use that. So
for ripping that and putting it in here.
Here, the thing about the tea time topic for today is this book that we got. Well, first of all, we're not going to go into the tea time. The tea time topic is the hiking book. Sorry, I don't know how we're going to approach this thing, so I'm just kind of rambling right now. Let's talk about the tea. The brand is
Dream.
I don't know. Dreams is the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The brand is whatever this is. Tazo. Never tried it.
As I can tell.
Until the other day. Never tried it. Hold on, sweetie. The tea is called Brew. The flavor is Brew. And then I'll go over the description of it here once Malia's done playing with it.
This is a Z.
Yeah.
It's just a line.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this one. That's fine. But the tea flavor is called Dream, and I might need a refill. Okay. I'm like, well, I want more. But not, even though I'm not empty. I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
That's hot. What happened?
Nothing. I have a tea bag in there, so pouring it out is a bit tough. There we go. I'm all discombobulated.
What, you need it flavor? Oh yeah, the flavor.
Okay. Let me go into the description of this tea, and then we'll start talking about it. So here we go. With our soothing blend, this is called Dream. With our soothing blend of superstar valerian root, calming chamomile, aromatic lavender, almond and sweet hints of vanilla flavor, Dreamland awaits. Let's go, you beautiful dreamer, you.
Wait, what's that say?
That's funny.
That's what it said.
Yeah, that's what it said. So let's go into the...
That would be funny if you made that up.
So the ingredients contain chamomile flowers, orange peel, licorice fruit, blackberry leaves, roasted chicory root, lavender flowers, passion flowers, valerian root, fennel seed, natural almond flavor, and natural vanilla flavor. So there it is. Pretty basic, pretty simple ingredients. I didn't see if this was organic or not. It is caffeine free. I don't know if it doesn't seem to be organic. So, but there it is. And what is your opinion on this? What's it taste like to you? Let's get your review on this.
I think it's gonna make you have a good dream. It's because probably why would it be dream then? Even
probably just because,
or like a nighttime one too, or like to go to bed earlier, like to get tired or like wind down, not like at the nighttime.
I think that's what chamomile does. I don't know. There's one of those.
If I have a good dream, then I'm probably gonna be right.
Okay.
You know what? I never have dreams.
Yeah.
Never. Ever.
So do you like it? You don't like it?
Yeah, it's hot.
Okay. I think it tastes really good. It's got a very unique twist to it. It's like and it's not very it's not apparent. It's not a strong flavor. It's a real mellow flavor. I'm trying to describe it the best. Yeah, because I can't really taste, a lot of those. It's really the combination. I think it's the fennel seed and the valerian root.
Probably.
That is kind of giving it that very unique taste. It is super good, though. That is a really good taste.
I like that picture, though.
Me too, very much. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. That's a very good.
Makes me feel like cat being into the light.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool if you could like twitch into that.
So, So there you have it. That's what the tea is. And our tea time topic was, like I said, this hiking book that I just bought for us the other day. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Can we do the whole pages? Because
what is it? First of all, let's go ahead and... Malia's got like weird things going on with her bookmarks here. She's got gloves for bookmarks, pictures for bookmarks. So I don't know what's going on. Let me see that, please. Here, I'm gonna introduce the thing before you start showing people that, okay? So they know what we got here. Let me see the book, please.
Don't ruin any of my bookmarks.
Thank you.
I tell you.
Okay. Here's the book. It's called Best Hikes with Kids in Western Washington.
In fact, actually,
Oops, what happened there? So I seen this and I thought it was really cool. Me and Malia, we go on hikes every so often. The last couple months we haven't been hiking as much as we want to, but we're gonna definitely plan for as soon as spring comes next year. We're gonna be hiking again, and I'm kind of excited. Hold on, 1 sec. It shows everywhere in Washington, all the spots, what's cool about this is it'll show the location and then in details, I don't know what's going on with this. Let me fix my computer real quick. I don't know why it does that every podcast. That is so weird. Okay.
It doesn't, but now it does.
I'm going to read this description actually really quick. So this says, want to share the love of the outdoors with your young children? Best Hikes with Kids in Western Washington is just the guide you need to help them experience nature for themselves in a fun and active way. Parent and hiking expert Susan Elderkin knows what kids need in a hike. So the 125 routes here are specifically selected to appeal to them, from toddler to grade schooler, with reasonable distances, doable elevation gain, and an emphasis on trails close to major urban centers. A quick guide helps you decide where to go, where it's, whether it's to find berries, see birds and animals, hug a big tree, or check out some really weird places. Basically, it'll go over distances, elevations and gains, difficulty levels. It'll suggest turnaround points, best seasons to go, bathroom, whether there's a bathroom available or not, if there's stroller accessibility or not.
What's allowed and what's not?
Yeah, helpful icons to kind of show you there's waterfalls, wildlife.
Yes, I have there's a waterfall picture, and these aren't Uno cards, to be honest.
1 sec, you can show us here in a sec. It's just great, just travel activities and safety. So basically, yeah, she's just saying discover an outing appropriate for toddlers, a route perfect for the first backpacking trip, or for just a fun hike for a winter's day. No matter the plan, grab this guide, some extra socks and trail treats, and feel confident that adventure awaits without pushing anyone into meltdown territory. So that's pretty good. I think it's really great. And when I seen that, I was like, oh, this is a fantastic way, because I already know there's plenty of things and places that I heard of on, abandoned cities and waterfalls and things like that. I haven't seen yet, so I'm actually excited about this.
That's my bookmark for this one.
Here's Malia's new school picture.
Put it up.
Apparently she's using it as a bookmark.
For a second, and I'm using gloves, so it's hard.
So that was her new school picture this year.
Careful.
Okay, which you got some places selected, I guess? Mm-hmm. Let's see what you got. What's the first selected place?
That's cool. It's in our junk.
What is it?
It's junk. Made out of...
I can't even see what that is. It's a bus.
It's a bus. They made it into a new thing. See, they grab pots.
Yeah, it's an abandoned bus. It's just out in the middle, so...
Oh yeah, it is a bus. It's upside down.
I'm gonna need to see that though, sweetie, because... Yeah.
It's an upside down bus.
We're gonna have to figure out a way to keep the viewers involved with this instead of just staring at what they can't see. So...
We can just show them when we're done.
What is this? On the trail... What's the name of this? Is that what that is? Willamette Cove? I guess that's what it's called. It's in the Puget Sound region in the foothills. It's called Guillemot Cove. Looks like it's in Kitsap County, which is probably over there in the Bremerton area, Silverdale, Belfair area. So that's a pretty. Oh yeah, Kitsap Peninsula. So yep, that's exactly where that's at.
Okay, so and then this one's really cool though.
This is cool.
Yeah.
So this is actually in the same area. You got a little tree house.
They made it out of just wood. That's crazy.
That is cool.
Okay.
See, that's cool. I don't know. I really want to check out some stuff like that out in the wilderness.
And this are just the wall.
So, Snoqualmie Pass corridor, huh?
Yeah.
That is crazy. It's just a giant wall. That reminds me of like
China.
the Hunger Games or
like
something.
The China wall too.
The Great Wall of China. Oh my God, Malia.
That's the waterfall. Here's the waterfall.
This is cool. I'm actually really excited to see something like this. Might sound crazy. I just told Malia this earlier. I have never seen a waterfall in real life.
Me either.
That I can. Well, I take that back. We went to Tumwater Falls, but
that doesn't count.
Sure it does. That is a pretty cool waterfall. But I've
That's
never seen a real high waterfall, I guess.
Yeah. That's a high one.
That's a high one.
I'm saying high ones.
So I guess I did see.
A kid can see that. That's crazy.
So yeah, there's a waterfall right there. It says Denny Creek. So where is that at? Snoqualmie Pass. Okay, so that's up north quite a bit. So you bookmarked.
I love.
You bookmarked all these little things.
What is it?
That's a beaver.
Oh, that's cool. Just hand me the bookmark.
Now, this I've always wanted to check out, sweetie. One of these times. This is Mount Rainier.
Mount Rainier. I've been to Mount Rainier.
Nisqually Vista, which actually I'm in Nisqually all the time. So, but yeah, it is very beautiful out there. I've never went on any trails out there yet, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Next, like a little one. Like
that's cool.
Path. There's one that's a big thing.
Steamboat Mountain. Over. Where is that at? Green Trails, Mount Adams. Mount Adams. I'm not even sure where Mount Adams is. It must be close to Oregon, down south. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want to get to some higher elevations like that. Me and you need to go on a.
Not as high though.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what would be really cool is if I took my drone with me.
And you did that?
And we were here and we get some cool videos of us. Oh, that'd be actually really cool. But in case you wonder what I'm talking about.
That looks scary.
There's a higher. Oops.
That looks scary.
I can't seem to control this with these things here.
Sorry.
Okay. Where was that at? Trout Lake. Okay.
Look, it's a toad.
No, it is a toad, yeah.
And then
Okay, I can't really see what's going on there.
Second place,
Great Getaway in Mount St. Helens. Staircase Rapids. This looks
You're
cool.
not showing them though.
There was nothing to show there. It was just a kid smiling, sweetie.
Really?
This is all in the same area. Green Trails, Olympic Mountains. As you can see. This is cool, actually. This, what is that?
What?
Working Air Trail near the beach. Is that a trail, a train? I don't know, but it's an abandoned building of some sort, and I've always been interested. I know that around here there is a trail that has an
abandoned city,
an abandoned town, yeah, that has a bunch of.
Did you show them?
Condemned. Huh?
Did you show them?
No, I will right now.
Oh.
This is in Fort Flagler State Park in the North Peninsula. I have no idea where this is. Oh, Hood Canal Bridge. Where's Hood Canal? State route, turn right on 19 Volunite to Chimacum, turn right. From Port Townsend. Oh, okay. This is way north. I got it. I know where this is at. This is like, Squim and Port Townsend, Port Angeles area, so. But apparently there's a little, like an abandoned establishment that used to be utilized back in the day. Some tea too. Hurricane Hill. These are all in Green Trails. These are all the same area.
Show them the butterfly.
Little pretty little butterfly in there. All right, I think they're interested in the trails, though, sweetie.
Just give.
This says, please don't feed the wildlife.
Why?
Well, let's see. What does it say? When you feed a chipmunk a peanut or allow a gray jay to nab a piece of bread from your hand, you are not helping it fatten up for the winter. You are hindering its ability to survive without begging from humans. When an animal becomes habituated to human food, it's more likely to let its guard down with predators and to be weakened by food that it isn't well adapted to digest. What's more, feeding the wildlife makes them into little monsters. In Olympic National Park, I've had to shoo a mama doe and her baby away from our picnic table. At Mount Rainier National Park, a ground squirrel insistently tried to break into my backpack. When that didn't work, it chewed a hole in the map. When I turned back to take a photo, most hikers are familiar with gray jays who gather in the trees and dive bomb when the snacks are brought out. These are all real problems that humans have caused. Please don't make it worse. Eat your food. Let the wildlife find theirs. They don't need any help.
Be honest,
Now, does that explain?
No.
Sure it does. It just explain exactly why you shouldn't do it, sweetie.
Do you show them?
Chipmunks and ground squirrels have become problems in the Olympic and Mount Rainier National Parks. Please do not feed them.
No, you didn't show them. You have to show them.
Hurricane Hill. There's a shot of Hurricane Hill right there. You're gonna hit.
That one, this
is cool.
Yeah, like a big one.
Green Trails again. Spruce Railroad. This is cool. It tells you if there's bicycles allowed, dogs allowed, flashlights if those are needed. That's pretty cool.
Like in the nighttime?
This is cool. It's got a little bridge going over.
Like that reminds me of like, do you know how old this tree is? You know how to, do you know?
Count the rings to tell how old it is.
See, she's doing that, teaching her son.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, huh?
The tree is about Tom had a tree. He cut down a tree when we counted all the roots and we counted to 85. It's most likely that the tree is about at least 90 years old.
Really?
Yes.
Crazy. But yeah, this is what they're doing in the picture. They're counting the years and the age of the tree.
If I could go into that port, I would.
This looks cool.
It's cool.
Green Trails.
I'm getting a lot of blues.
Olympic National Park, Second Beach, and the Olympic Peninsula. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I better show them. Oh.
This is even cooler. I like that look. Okay, this is in Washougal. Steigerwald Lake National Wildlife Refuge. That's probably pretty cool, actually. I'm more interested in the wildlife refuges. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got a nice little creek there.
Gimme. That's it? Oh.
This is cool. Back to the Green Trails, Beacon Rock. I've seen this somewhere. This is Columbia River Gorge.
How do you know you've seen it?
No, I've seen that name. I've never been here. I have been to the gorge. So the gorge, huh? I don't know. Looks like a higher elevation. They built some handrails and stuff, and a trail for people to kind of go up. Kind of cool.
You've seen one of those.
Horse Thief Butte. Green Trails. Green Trails has a lot of... I don't know if Green Trails is the... the map is Green Trails, so I have no idea what Green Trails is. Columbia River Gorge, though. You got a cute little lizard on there.
Is that it?
That's it. But long story short, this is cool.
No,
if you like getting out, if you like getting out and looking for something to do with your kids.
Probably these two they were talking about on the back.
You don't even need. This it's kid friendly, yeah. But it doesn't even. You don't have to be a kid. You can. These are
be
cool.
a grown up.
These are cool trails just in general. And the fact that they're all here in Western Washington is really cool.
That was the one I put a book. 1937. No, sure.
All right. Well,
what are the rainbow colors?
We are
red,
wrapping things
yellow,
up.
Green.
So yes,
blue.
We'll give you guys as we
rainbow.
get into. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
When we get into spring of next year, we'll start
Going.
We'll give you guys reviews. Yeah, we'll start going, and then we'll start reviewing. What our experience
Today, I would have.
spring.
It's cold. Even you would.
I would totally be willing to go, but I wouldn't put
cold.
you through that yet, sweetie. You gotta. I think you need to be a little bit older before I
Yeah, it's cold.
start putting you through some physical suffering.
Things that are cold.
Yeah. Not to say that this physical suffering is something you shouldn't go through. I think
Yet.
there's something to
At
learn
least
from all these
yet.
experiences.
At
Yeah.
least yet.
So that's it for the podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, the tea is great. Give it a shot. We'll have something else to review next time for tea time topics. And yeah, that's it for this show. We're gonna finish watching our movie we're watching, and then we'll review that next weekend.
What
as
is
well.
it? What's it called though? At least give them what it's
It's
called.
called Rim of the Earth. It's
about where
it was released.
Spoiler!
It was released last year.
Spoilers about aliens. They're 4 kids, that's it. A girl that can't talk.
All right.
From Mexican, I think. I don't know.
So we're out of here.
No more spoiler.
We're out of here. We'll catch you guys on Sunday. Have a fantastic weekend and a great week.
I don't know.